Today we're going to see about the loops. So we have seen about actually the constructor, static insertion blocks, and then how the memories are allocated. So today we are going to start with the loops and then arrays. How loops and arrays are being used. So the first loop which came into the industry is the while loop and then the do while loop. That is what first came into the industry, and then after that only the advanced actually what they want to make it a little bit enhancement they have to make. Then finally they came up with actually what for loop. Then again actually what they have to make it in a faster performance level they have to use. So most of the time we use arrays. That time they came with another option for each loop. Like that step by step they enhance the features for everything. So now first we'll see with the while loop and then do while loop, how it works and then what is the problem on that, and then why they went to for loop, and then how they made it actually what a best loop. So that's what we're gonna see. So first, what is loops and then why we need to use means when we have some set of statements that need to be repeated at the same step for multiple times, okay, based on some conditions I want to run means we will go with loops. Okay, I need methods and functions are what means whenever needed we need to call them actually more. That time we use the methods. Okay, we call the method and then we do this. But right now loops is what means same information that need to run for 5 times or 4 times. Like those informations we used to use the loops here. When we come to Selenium, okay, how we use loops. For example, there are actually about 10 checkbox available in the script. I want to click on all the checkboxes one by one. Okay, so for that time I will use the loop. So first time when the loop runs, first checkbox will be clicked. Second time, second checkbox. Third time, fourth checkbox. Like that, based on a condition, I need to identify how many checkboxes are there. So 10 times anyway. If it is only 5 checkboxes are available, only 5 times I will run the loop and click on all the 5 checkboxes over there. Okay, that is how the loops will work. Okay, so here now this is my, okay, I will write it separately here so it will be easy. I'll create a package called loops. I'll have a while loop. So always a class will have a main function because then only we can execute the program. So here I have integer I is equal to 1. I will have. Okay. So I need some set of statements to repeat for 5 times means, okay. I should have a loop like this while my I value is less than or equal to 5. Till that you run the loop. If my I value is what right now it is 1. Okay. When it is less than or equal to 5, 1 is less than or equal to 5, yes. So it will run for 5 times. Okay. Like that we need to run. Okay. So here I will print zone and then I'll print my I value. And one more thing, I need to increment the I value here, because then only actually what it will be incremented to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. That's it. So now when I run the loop, see, it ran for 5 times. So first time when it comes over there, my I value will be 1. 1 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, it is less than or equal to 5, comes inside and then prints me I. What is my I value right now? It is 1. Then I plus plus means what? It is I plus 1. Okay, what will happen means I will be incremented by 1. So now my I value will become as 2. So then what will happen right now? My I value is what right now for me? It is 2 now. Before it printed 1 because here it is a 1. Now it will be 2. 2 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, 2 is less than or equal to 5. Then what will happen? Comes inside. Now it prints me 2. Then I plus plus 2 will be incremented to 3. Then again 3 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, 3 will be printed. I plus plus, it will be 4. Then after that, 4 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, comes inside, 4 will be printed. I plus plus, 4 will be incremented to 5. Then comes inside, 5 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, 5 is less than or equal to 5. Comes inside, prints me 5. I plus plus, 5 will be incremented to 6. Comes here, 6 is less than or equal to 5. No, comes out of the loop. That's it. Okay, this is how while loop will be working. Same thing if it is do while loop, how it works means, okay, so do, and then here I will have, so I, then here I should have the condition while I is less than or equal to, so here I'll make it as j is less than or equal to 5. Here I'll have integer j is equal to 1 and another variable, that's it. Okay, so here I'll have j plus plus, that means j will be incremented. Now when it comes inside integer j equal to 1, so when I run this one, see here, this also prints me 1 to 5. So how it executes means, okay, so first when it comes inside, j value will be 1. Then comes inside do system.out.println j. So what is my j value right now? That is 1. So 1 will be printed. Then j plus plus. So now what will happen? J value will be incremented to 2. 2 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, comes here, prints me 2. Then j will be incremented to 3. 3 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, comes inside, prints me 3. Then j plus plus will become as 4. 4 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, comes inside, 4 will be printed. J plus plus will be incremented by 1. It will be 5. 5 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, comes inside, then prints me 5. Then j plus plus 5 will be incremented to 6. Then 6 is less than or equal to 5. No, comes out of it. That's it. This is how the execution will work. But what is the advantage and sorry, what is the disadvantage with this loops over here means? In case if I have forgot over there to give the j plus plus, see what will happen now. So the incrementing information I have not given. So what will happen now means when I run the loop now, it becomes as an infinite loop. Can you see? Becomes as an infinite loop. So why? See, first it will print me, okay, it has crossed over there, that's the thing. So first it will print me 1 to 5. Okay, see when I run it one more time. Okay, and ran and multi. Actually, only some set of informations only I can store, but it runs in a fraction of seconds, multiple things. Okay, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this dashes. Then when it comes to the do while loop, okay, 1, 2, 3, those information what's happening. So first time when it comes here, j value will be 1, prints 1. 1 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, 1 is less than or equal to 5 comes here. Now again prints me 1. Then again comes here. 1 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, correct. Comes here 1. So like that, 1 alone will be printed for multiple times. It becomes as an infinite loop because always the condition is true. Okay, that's why actually what this is having a little bit problem in case if we forgot to give our increment or decrement option. Okay, that's the main thing. So one more thing, I'm giving it as I value here it as 10, j value here it as 10. Now when we run the loop, we'll see what is the output. For while loop, it has not printed anything because why? While I is equal to 10, 10 is less than or equal to 5. No, 10 is not less than or equal to 5, so comes out of it. Then after that prints me this dashes. So while loop has not been executed once also. Then after that integer j equal to 10, here it will come. So now what will happen? System.println j. So what is my j value right now? It is 10. Then after that j plus plus. Now it will become as 11. 11 is less than or equal to 5? No, comes out of it. So do while loop, what will happen means even if the condition is false, so at least once it will be executed. Okay, that's what it, at least once it will be executed. Then only actually what after seeing the condition it will be coming out of the loop. But while loop always checks for the condition, then only execute. So which phrases we need while loop we will use, which phrases we want do while loop we use it according to it. So in Selenium also we use actually what some places before my execution I want to check whether I need to run at least once the loop. Based on that, actually, what I can also set a condition and I can go for it. So those places I'll go for a do while loop. Okay, so how we will use means actually what do while loop. So always I will need to click on a link. Then after that, actually, what for me the checkbox is present or not, I will check. Okay, so if the checkbox is present, then I will continue it. Otherwise, I will come out of the loop. So that times I will go for a do while loop. At least once I need to check for the condition. That times I used to go for the do while loop. So directly actually what check whether it is present or not, for that go for while loop. Clear? Anyone has any questions on this while and do while loop? Any questions from anyone?
Yeah, hi Murli.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, can't we put condition in do while loop in while statement? In do while statement? No, no, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't we put any condition over there?
In their this place itself.
No, no. In line number 17.
Okay. This is a condition, right?
Yeah, yeah. There is condition. Then we can't we put something? Can't we print anything over there like system dot out println? The same we have
In the
did in.
same line you're saying, no?
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh,
The same which we have done it in a while loop only. Like we have put while I is less than equal to 5, then open parenthesis. That is why I am
So
asking.
this is the syntax for the do while loop. So while loop means first check the condition, then only execute the block. Do while loop means at least once you run the loop, then only check for the condition. Because if we put after that means actually what it becomes again as a while loop only.
Okay, okay,
Do while loop means always execute, then only check for the condition. That is what do while.
okay.
Clear,
Yeah,
right?
got it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, yeah, good. So now next. So Sirisha, in do while condition is given outside the parenthesis, right? Right? But why? That's what. Because the condition is always outside the blocks only, even for while or do while loop. Only step is what means check the condition and then execute me the block. Execute the block and then check the condition. That is the difference for while and do while loop. Clear? That answers the question? Yeah, cool. So now we'll go for the for loop. So we had a problem here in this while loop. If we forget to give the what my increment, so that time it becomes a big problem. So to overcome that, they came with the for loop. So for loop is a standard loop actually, which has been used everywhere. How they handle the for loop means? So they identified actually what three steps that are mandatory if I want to use the loops. Okay, what are the three steps? One is initialization of a variable, then after that my condition, and then my increment. If these three things are there, then only actually what my loop will work properly. Correct? This is what we got to know. So based on that only they did the for loop. So how? We'll see. So for integer I is equal to 1, then I is less than or equal to 5, then I plus plus. The three steps I will give it before starting the loop itself. That's it. These 3 steps I will give it before starting the loop itself. That's what we used to do. Clear? Clear for everyone? Then after that, here I will give scissor I. That's it. Okay, here I can declare and initialize. Otherwise, I can also only initialize also. For example, integer I equal to 1 I given, right? Here I can give integer I equal to 0. Then here I can give only I is equal to 1. So if you give like this, what will happen means I is actually what for this main function it's a local. Okay, but the same thing if I give in this way, integer I is equal to 1 when I give this I variable will become a local for this for loop. Okay, that's it. So wherever you are going to declare, as usual, the concept it depends that it will be local for that place. If you give here, it's a local for the main function. Everywhere I can use. If you give inside the for loop, this is actually what local for this for loop alone. Once the for loop, when it comes outside, it cannot be used. See here, I cannot use the scissor I. Getting here, I cannot do it. Same thing if I give it over here, integer I is equal to 1. Now I can use everywhere because actually what I am executing my main function. So here I have declared, so I can use everywhere the I. That's the only thing. Clear? So which place we use based on that actually what it becomes as a local and then can be utilized. Anyone has any questions on this? See, same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Anyone has any questions right now? So now I want one of you to help me. Right now I have printed 1 to 5, correct? I want you to print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the changes that I need to do? So I need to start from 1. I made it as 1. Okay. Then I need to run till 5. So I gave my condition actually what is less than or equal to 5. Okay. Then increment I need to give. So that's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Step by step I need to increment. So that's why I give I plus plus. Same thing now I need 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can anyone help me on this? Okay, cool. Gopal, can you tell me? I will unmute you. Hey, Gopal. Yeah, hi. Can you tell me, Gopal, how I can use this? Hello. Hey, hi, Magul. Can you help me?
Yeah.
What is the
First
change?
write I equal to 5.
So right now I'll create a new variable for int j
Yeah.
equal to
J equal
I.
to 5.
I also I can use.
Yes.
Why I can use I here also? Can you tell me?
It is local variable in
Correct.
another for loop.
Correct. This is local for this. This is local for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I need to start
Then
here? I is equal to
I equal to 5.
5. Super. Why?
Yeah. Sorry.
Why I need to give 5?
Because we have to start from 5.
Awesome. Yes, correct. Then
Yeah. Then I is greater than equal to 0 or 1.
equal to 1. Why
1,
means?
1, 1. Because we have to print till 1 only.
Correct. Correct. Yes.
Then I minus minus.
Yes. That's it. Clear? Now when I give it scissor I, now what happened right now for me? Prints me. I see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Getting any question
Yeah.
from anyone? Okay, so a good one, a good one. So now we'll go for step by step one more information here. Now, okay, now we are going to apply logic and then how to use the logics here. So now I need to find sum of 5 numbers. Okay, sum of 5 numbers I need to identify. How I need to get it? That's what. So sum of 5 numbers means what? Actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need actually what? The sum of 5 numbers. That means what? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So what is the value? That is 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. That is the sum of 5 values is 15. So this is what I need to get it. So how I can do that? So we'll see. So now 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Okay, whenever you want to do anything, you should not try to identify the answer. You should do manually. If I want to do it, how I can do it? Step by step, we have to go. So 1 plus 2 will be 3. Then after that, I'll give it 3 plus 3 is what? 6. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. Getting? This is how I can do. So right now, I can give you one more thing here. So 0 is a value which will not have anything. 0, that will be 1. So can I do like this? First, I'll take a 0 as one value. 0 plus 1 will be what? 1. 1 plus 2 will be 3. Then 3 plus 3 will be 6. 6 plus 4 will be 10. 10 plus 5 will be 15. This is how I can retrieve my values. So for this, I can run a loop or some. I need to run a loop. That's for 5 times I need to run. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because 5 we have. So how to get this? That's what my information. So for that we will write a class. Uh, yes, Sirisha, a little bit actually changes will come. Okay, I'll tell you how to do that. See, I will run my class. Sum I will have it. Then after that, I'll have my main function. This is my main function. So here, public static void main string arguments, and then I have this information. So what I need to do, I need to write at least 0 plus 1 equal to 1. 1 plus 2. So here if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5 things actually what I can get it from my loop, because if I have a for loop for integer I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 5 because I need to run for 5 times. Then after that I plus plus. So this one, if I give here an information, actually before this place, I will just integer sum is equal to 0. See, actually this one initially I need one information. So sum I will make it. That is sum is equal to 0. Then here I can give sum is equal to 0 plus 1. So what I'm doing over there means 0 is my this value. Then this is my for loop value is I is 1. So sum plus I when I give what will happen 0 plus 1 that will be 1. So that one again I need to store it over there in the sum variable. So that will be 1 for the next instance. 1 plus 2 that will be 3. Then I will store the 3 in this sum variable. Then 3 plus 3 the I variable. See I when I give what will happen with the first instance. Okay, then I need to print finally the CISO sum. If I print that will print me finally after running the all the loops will give me 50. So how this loop will run if you see. So first initially my sum value is what, and then my I value is what. So initially actually what my sum value is 0. Then when it comes inside I value is 1. Okay, so this one I'll have one more thing. Yeah, what will get? Okay, so now what will happen right now for me? First comes inside sum plus I. What is my sum? Sum is 0. 0 plus 1 is what? 1. Then that one I need to store it under the sum variable. So that will be 1 now. Then after that loop starts. So my I value right now it will be incremented to 2. So 1 plus 2. Okay, 1 plus 2 that will be 3. So that 3 right now it will be stored to the sum variable 3. Then after that I value will be incremented to 3. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 will be 6. That 6 will be stored to the sum variable. Will be stored to sum. Now I value be incremented to 4. 6 plus 4 will be what? 10. Then after that it will be 10 will be stored here. Then I value will be incremented to 5. Then 10 plus 5 will be 15. Then 15 will be stored to the sum variable. Then I value will be incremented to 6. Then 6 is less than or equal to 5. No, comes out of the loop. Then finally my sum value will be 15 for me. Getting? Anyone has any doubt on this? Any questions on this for anyone? Everyone understood? Any questions from anyone else?
Hi, Melly.
Yeah, hi.
So do we need to initialize the sum value to 0 always?
Come again, Manisha.
I'm asking we need to initialize the sum value to 0 always for the
Uh,
execution.
at the beginning, it should be 0. Why? 0 does not have any value, correct? So that's
Yeah.
why when I'm running the loop, I'm getting actually what? I value as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct?
Yes.
So my intention is what actually what? I should get actually what? Sum of 5 numbers.
Yeah.
So initially I need to add with one number. So I want to store the information, right? So I made a variable called integer sum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
So,
got that. Yes.
so that is 0.
Mhm.
Then when I run the loop, 0 plus 1.
Yeah.
So for the first loop, what will happen? That will be given as 1.
One value. Yes.
Then again I need to store that information here. Can you see? That I need
Yes.
to store it over here. So I'll put it in example. So this one I need to put it here. Then my loop is 2 now. So 1 plus 2 will be what? 3. Then this 3 again I need to put it to the sum variable. Then 3 plus 3 the loop information. That will be 6. Then that 6 I need to put it over there to the sum variable. 6 plus 4 the loop thing is 4. That will be 10. Then 10 plus 5 will be 15. So each and every time the output values I need to store it under the sum variable. Correct? In order to get my final output 15. That answers your question, Manisha? Manisha, that answers your question? Hello? Manisha, you there? Is anyone has any questions on this? Anyone? Clear, right?
Murli, I have a question.
Yes, Sandra.
So like even if we don't initialize the value of sum to 0, by default it will be taken as 0 only.
Correct.
Suppose can we just declare it as in sum?
You're saying actually if I do like this, what will happen?
Yeah, without giving it as equal to 0. Also, by default, it will be taken 0 only, right?
This is what your question, correct? If I
Yeah.
only declare, what will happen? Yes, if I only declare, the default value of the integer variable will be 0. That will be taken. So decimals will be actually what? 0.0. So like that, that will be taken.
Okay. And one more thing, in
Yeah,
that diagram, like you've shown, I value will become as 6, right? In the last step. That
correct.
it won't become 6, right? Because like I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 5, only then it will
Correct. That's what
enter, right? Like
here.
I never take.
Each and every time when the loop runs, what will happen? Finally, when the last loop, the I value will become a 6. When 6 is less than or equal to 5, it will check the condition, then only it will come out of it. That is I value increment. Because if it is 6, if it is greater than 5 or equal to 5, okay, sorry, less than or equal to 5, till that only the loop will run. Okay, so when my I value is actually what becomes actually what it is not less than actually what 5, less than or equal to 5, then only it comes out. So that's why 6 actually what it is less than or equal to 5. No, that time only it comes out
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
So when I value change to a different value which is not acceptable with the condition, then only it will come out of it. So that's why finally I becomes a 6, does not match the condition, comes out of it.
Oh, okay, okay. So the final value will be
I
greater,
value will be
will
6.
be greater than that. Okay,
Correct.
okay, okay, fine.
So if you see, we'll run this. So how I can make you to make sure that what is I value means. See, I'll have this sum of 5 numbers I'll have. So here I'll give integer sum is equal to 0 for integer I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. So I, sorry, sum is equal to sum plus I. Then after that here I'm printing CISO sum. So it will print me finally 15 is my expected. So same thing here. I want to know what is my I value finally. So instead of declaring it here, I'll give it as integer I. That is my value will be actually what 0. When it comes over here, it will be 1. Then here I'm gonna print CISO I value. What is my final I value? Can you see? I value is 6 because when it becomes as 6, that time only the condition does not match and then comes out of the loop. That's why my I value will be 6. That answers your question, Sanjana?
Yeah, Murli, thank you.
Clear?
Got it.
Cool. So anyone has any questions?
Hi Murli, I have one query here.
Yeah. Yes, Gopal.
Sometime we put a plus I or minus I in the condition.
This one, right?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, tell me.
So I did not get what does it mean that plus I. Is it the I
So,
value gets increment firstly, like I equal to 5, then I that time I will be in the
so
6 value.
So what does that means? I plus plus means what will happen right now for me? It will increment the I value by I variable by 1 plus 1, correct?
Yes.
I minus minus means what will happen means decrement the I variable by minus 1.
Yeah.
So for me, first instance actually what I need to print my values as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for
5.
me, initially my I value will be what? 1.
1.
Then it will be 2, 3, 4, 5.
4.
So I
Yeah.
will be incremented by 1, 1, 1 like that.
Yes.
Then it will check for the condition. It will run for totally 5 times. till my I value is 5, it will run the loop. Once I value has
Yeah.
crossed the limit, it will come out of the loop.
Okay.
So that's why it has ran for 5 times and then prints me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next time what I need means I want to print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I need to start the loop from 5. That's why I given it as I is equal to 5.
No,
Then,
my question.
yeah, tell me.
My question is, if we put plus plus I instead of I plus plus.
Hmm. Okay.
No. That is not plus plus I.
Okay, you're asking actually what I plus plus, or if I give plus plus
I.
I, what will be?
Yes.
Both are
Yes.
same.
Okay.
Because I plus plus or plus plus I, anything actually what? It will be incrementing the I value, correct?
Okay.
The only thing is actually what? When you take that information, for example, if it is only this place, see, integer I is equal to 0. Getting? So I plus plus will be what?
It will increment by 1.
So right. So I plus plus will be what? It will be
0.
0. Okay. So plus plus I is what? 1. Okay. What's happening over here? That is for me, what is the current information that I should take? But the same thing here I'll give so I. Okay, this is actually what is my I value here. What's happening means right now what is the value we have taken here, and then only increment will happen for the I or not. So right now plus plus I, and then I'm giving here I. See what is the value right now? I value is 1, correct?
1. Yeah.
Now I'll give I plus plus. Here it will be taken as 0, but we'll see what is the I value here. Can you see?
Yes. Yes.
Anytime actually what? Finally my I value will be what? 1 only.
1.
That is the incremented information. So that's why in the for loop I can give I plus plus or plus plus I, both will be same only.
Okay.
Getting? That answers the questions,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So now we'll see a little bit about the other arrays concept. Okay, arrays tomorrow we'll see. I want one more thing to be done. Fibonacci series we'll see. So right now, what are the things I'm taking right now, which will be helpful for the interview? So Fibonacci series. What is the Fibonacci series? So I will get the numbers. I'll Google and get Fibonacci series. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, etc. Like that it goes on. So what is the series over there you're seeing? This is my Fibonacci series. How to work on this? So for me, it will be 1, 1. Okay. So what will happen? 1 plus 1 will be what? 2. Then 2 plus 1 will be 3. 3 plus 2 will be 5. 5 plus 3 will be 8. 8 plus 5 will be 13. This is how Fibonacci series will be generated. Clear? This is how it will be generated for me. So I need to print the values like this. So how to get that? That is what my condition to be done. So here I can take here also 0 as my one information. 0 plus 1, that will be what right now for me? 1. Then after that 1 plus 1, that will be actually what? 2. Then 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Then 5 plus 8 equal to 13. This is how it works. Okay. So right now if you see here, this one I'm pushing it here, this one I'm pushing it here, this one I'm pushing it here, this 2 I'm pushing it here, this 2 pushing it here, this 3 I'm pushing it here, same thing, this 3, this 5, this 5 here, this 8 here. So this is how it goes. Clear? This is how things I need to make it. So I need actually what? 2 variables, and then after that I need to push these values here. So here if I run a for loop, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I need to run a loop one by one, and then after that I need to get it. So loop I need to run for 5 times, for example. So how? We'll write it here. Class Fibonacci public static void main string arguments. Okay, so here things is what. So right now actually for me what I need to do. So I need 2 variables. One integer, first number I'll give it equal to 0. Integer second number is equal to 1. Then after that, right now for me, I need to print it one by one here. So for me actually what, first actually what, 0 plus 1, that will be 1. So I will give here first number plus second number. So I need to do something here. So I always will try to print actually what the first number, second number, all those things. Since I'll just do one by one. So let me do actually whether I'm doing it properly or not. So here first I will print my scissor second number. Then I will run my loop. For loop. Integer I is equal to 1. I is less than or equal to 5. I plus plus. Scissor. Here I'll give. Here I need to give the information. So for me, I need to rotate the information here. So this is the second number, I need to push it to first number. This is my second number, this is my value, I need to push it to the second number. So this is what I need to do it. So how to do this? That is what I'm gonna do it. So right now, first number is equal to second number. So that means what? The second number value will be pushed to the first number. That is what is going to happen. So now the second number information I push to first number. Now the value of that one I need to push it here. So for that I can put second number is equal to, for me, what is my actually what first number, what is my second number, we'll see. So first number right now plus second number I have. So I'm going to have this. So right now when it comes inside, okay, I'm not sure whether it is correct or not. Step by step I'm doing. We'll see. So first number is 0. Second number is 1. Okay. Then I have printed second number. So second number is what right now for me? It is 1. So I have got 1 year right now. Then after that again I need to print 1. Whether I'm need to be sure that actually whether I'm going to do it properly or not. That's the thing. So then after that, actually what second number I have printed, that is 1. So I can give here first number plus second number. So that will be 1 year. Okay, so I got this step. Then actually the next step, actually what I'm going to do. So second number value I need to push to the first number. Then after that, the value, output value I need to push it to a year. So whether that is correct or not. So the output value is what actually what? So first number plus second number if I give, but already I changed it. So I need to do it in a different step. So now it will be different because my first number will be right now it will be 1, and then my second number will be actually what means right now 1 plus 1. Okay, yeah, it's correct only. So 1 plus 1, that will be what? 2. That 2 I'm storing it here right now. Then I'm printing it here. Sizzle, second number. Then next time actually what the loop will be incremented to 2. Now my second number is what right now for me? That is 2. That 2 I'm gonna push it to here. Okay, so that came here for me 2. Then 2 plus 1. Okay, so 1 plus 2, that will be what? 3. 3 comes over here. Okay, so I'll do it here. So the first number is what? Second number is what? Then my output. So when it starts the program, so what is my actually what first number? That is 0. Then what is my second number? That will be 1. Then it's going to print first number plus second number. So that is going to print me 0 plus 1 will be 1. Now, then starts the loop. Okay, for me, I value will become as 1 right now. So 5 times will run. So then comes inside. So second number value I'm putting it to first number. So what will happen? This will become as 1 now. Okay, then after that first number plus second number value I'm going to actually what? Put it to second number. So what is my first number value? That is 1. Second number value is what? 1. 1 plus 1 will be what? 2. It comes 2 here. Okay, then after that for me right now here second number I'm going to print. So that will be 2. Okay, so now actually what it becomes a problem. So what has happened here means it's like actually for me 1 1 2 should come, but for me 1 has printed, then after that the 2 has come. So here one extra step I can do, I can just print here. Easily I can make it over by here, adding one step. So second number I will just print once. So what will happen right now? First it will print second number, that is actually what? 1. First time it will print here, second number as 1. Then after that, first number plus second number is what at the initial stage? 0 plus 1, that will be 1 here. Then after that comes inside the loop. So now its second number value is put to first number, that is being pushed here. That has been pushed here. Okay, that's what we have done. Then after that actually what? First number plus second number. So 1 plus 1, that will be 2 here. So now I'm printing it as 2. Then the loop again comes. Now the second number value will push to first number. So that is what second number value will push to here. That will be 2. Okay. Then first number plus second number. So 2 plus 2. Okay. Right now what's happening over there right now for me? 2 plus 2 will become as for me 4. So that is not expected right now for me. So expected is actually what? 2 plus actually what? 1 should come. Okay, 2 plus 1 should come. So right now actually what it is? 2 plus 2, that is 4. So right now there is some steps need to be done. So what I will do over here means I will do a small change. Same thing I will copy. I'm gonna do a small change there. What is that? We'll see. So first number is actually that also I'll make it as 1 right now. We'll see. If we do like this, what's going to happen? We'll see. Is 1. I'll make it. Then I will print first number and then I will print second number. Second number. So now what will happen right now for me? It will print 1. So this one I will take it now. What is my first number? That will be 1. Then what is my second number? That will be 1. So then it will print me first number, that is 1. Second number, that will be 1. Then for integer I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 5, then I plus plus. So then comes here. Now second number value I'm pushing it to first number. Then first number plus second number I'm pushing it to second number. So what will happen right now for me? So the second number value is what? 1. Okay, so I pushed. Now first number plus second number, that will be what right now for me? First number value is actually what? 1. So 1 plus 1, that will be actually what? 2 here. Okay, 1 plus 1, that will be 2. Then after that I'm printing, this will be 2. Okay, next time again the loop comes over here. So second number value I'm pushing to first number. So second number value is what? 2. Is what? 2. Then after that first number plus second number. First number value is 2. Second number value is actually what? 2. So again 2 plus 2, it will become as 4. But I need to do replace over there and then need to make. So I need one more variable here. So then only it will be perfect. So what I will do, I will give here one more information. integer sum or final value I'll give 0 and make as of now. So right now actually what? First I'm going to print first number and then the second number. Then after that year I'm going to do here this step. So then second number here one more thing. So first number, second number we have printed. Then I need to replace here actually what, and then I need to get it. So all those things we'll do here. Second number actually what I need to get means that is my addition of these two things actually what I need to put. First number plus second number here I need to put before the replacing. I need to check, just give me a minute. I just got suddenly confused, that's the thing. I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 5. So first time 1 and 1 as printed, then after that 2 should happen. Okay, so I need to go properly with logic only. So I just wrongly did. So 0 plus 1 plus 1, like that it goes on. I'll give you one more thing step. That is my final value is equal to first number plus second number. So what will happen right now? Then here I can print so the final value I will print here. Final value I am going to print here. Then after that year replace. So second number value push to first number and then final value you push it to second number. So now what will happen right now? Things when we do it. So first actually what? First number will be 1. Second number will be also 1. Then my final value actually what will be there, right? That will be final value will be 0 initially. Okay, then after that I'm going to print first number and second number. So that is 1 and 1 has been printed. Then it comes here. So first time the loop runs, first number plus second number will be what? 1 plus 1 will be 2. That will be stored to the final value, that is 2. Then I'm printing it as 2 here. Then I'm printing it as 2. Then after that actually what? Second number value I'm pushing to first number. Final value I'm pushing to this one. So it's like this. This one you push it to here. This one you push it to here. So what will happen? The first number value will become as 1. Then this will become as 2 now. Then after that loop again comes here. So first number plus second number will be what right now for me? It will be 2 plus 1 will be 3. Then I'm printing it as 3. Then again replace. So this will be 2. This will be 3. Then comes here 2 plus 3 will be what? 5. 5 will be printed now. Then after again replace. This will be 3. This will be 5. Then after that again it will be adding it over there. 3 plus 5 will be 8 and then printing me 8 here. Then after that first number equal to second number equal to 5. So again replace 5. This will be 8 and then finally it will again comes here prints me, add both and then prints me 13. Then again it will be replaced to 8. This will be 13. That's it. Okay, like that it goes on. Understood? Anyone has any questions on this? Only thing is extra I need one more variable before I have not utilized it. That's the thing. I was not able to do it. I have declared initially as one more variable and finally I'm able to do the step one by one. Any questions from anyone, guys? Okay, so just go through this steps one by one so that it will be easy for you to understand things. Clear for everyone? Okay, cool. Okay, guys. Thank you. So tomorrow we'll meet by same time. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you. Bye, guys.
Hello.
Yeah, yes.
So are you sending the recorded session today?
Yes, Shridhar, I will be sending.
Okay, sir. Thank
Every
you,
day
sir.
actually session.
What about the sessions which you didn't explain me, sir?
So tonight actually you can be sit by 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. That is actually your morning. It will come most probably.
9. That will be at, I don't know exactly.
What's your
I'll
time
let
right
you
now?
know. Right now it's 8:19.
8:19 right now for you.
Yep.
That is PM.
Sorry, that's your time. My time is 9:49. 9:49.
Okay, 9:49 PM.
Yes.
Correct. So it's like 1.5 hours you're ahead over
Ahead.
there. So
Yeah.
that means if my 9 PM means it's like your morning around it will be 10:30. I hope so. Will that be okay?
Yes. Yes, sir. I'll let you know.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
I'll call you.
Sure. Please call me over there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir.